Red lane's ready.
Bring
Blue
it,
lane's
baby.
ready. It's time to bring it. Shawn Preece, the number 9 seed, coming in after a win over Alan Bond against Tyler Amos, who threw a 146 in the frame game earlier today. Preece is 90, still gets him in the bracket. And we'll see what happens here. Will this be the upset of the tournament? That's the question.
This would be. This would break everybody's brackets.
Yep, this would absolutely. This would be the upset, perhaps, of season 18.
I agree, but Shawn's capable now. Don't count him out. He's very
you
capable.
You talked about his success in the quads, and no matter who he draws as a partner, he's able to max it out.
Oh, and how about that pull? He comes in with some confidence
Crazy.
right there. Yes, sir.
Crazy, great shot.
Yeah, hey, we're going to shoot away, man, and that's why you got to play these good guys. You got to play them aggressive.
Well, this is why we play the games. The seedings don't matter if you got that kind of game, and that's exactly what we're doing.
You play passive, and you will get your tail beat in this game. For sure. Hey, and I like the aggressiveness Shawn's coming out throwing. Can't miss, though.
Paul, my man, the Shredder, says he's not mad. He's just disappointed that you weren't in the seniors final.
Thank you. Sorry, Paul, man. I had a bad morning, and this guy that came in here, we don't know who he is.
No, we know who he is now.
But everybody knows who he is now. 4 points for Tyler, breaks the ice.
Scott Beck took down the entire. He only gave up 7 points through the bracket. How about that? Took down Mike Walters in the final in convincing fashion. But, Paul, you were the second most disappointed that the Mississippi Ninja wasn't in the seniors final there. Sebastian Barger didn't know until about 12 o'clock this afternoon, but he's headed this way right now.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
I hope he's walking. He won't make it.
Travis and Dan Tharp. Hey, Phil, we miss you.
Hey, what's going on? The Tharp's Upstage Bag Company.
There you go, Upstage.
Love those people.
Upstage, I think they still got that $1,000 bounty out there for that perfect 156. Somebody throws a perfect 156, throwing Upstage bags, you get a $1,000 bonus.
Hey, I did it. They just didn't see it. I just want to
Is that what it was? All right. If I testified to it, can I get $499
Yeah, wait,
of it?
shoot, I'll go 5 with you.
All right, 501. Now we're starting
Perfect.
to bid. All right, so
so far Tyler's been perfect in this game.
Takes that 6-0 lead right now. He steps outside, so he's going to take it a little left or right. No, he's going to go ahead and stick one down front. He's going to force Shawn to come in low and hard, which he does. Tries to roll one up over the top.
He tried to what do they call it? Bar soap.
I still don't know what it's been explained to me about 30 times. I still don't know what the bar of soap is.
Those bags, he tries to push them past the hole is what it's called.
There's a big old pile of mess, as you like to say, right in front right now. It just got messier.
Bag.
Just got messier.
How come it's cold in here and nice outside? And he knocked Shawn in.
He did. Shawn's in there.
Hey, now Shawn's got a little groove right there that he can go through on the slick side with those OTTs. It'll go in there.
He should be able to. If he can push left or right, at least he can take 2 of his. He can take 2 of his and probably 1 of Tyler's. Coming in low and hard on the. He just stacks them up.
Oh, but that was a really good shot, actually.
Yeah. It didn't hurt him.
No.
He absolutely benefited from the he picks up 3 there.
No, I think it's 2-2.
Oh, they each had 1 under.
Yeah,
it
they
was
both
a
had
wash.
1.
I thought,
yeah.
okay. I thought he had 1 under, and Tyler's were all up top. I didn't see his down low. Yep. One of those all or nothing bags. And it's interesting who he looked to for advice on what was going on.
The king.
Yeah, he looked down at Tyler's doubles point.
I guess that's legal. I mean, I guess you can. He just asked what
he just
was
asked
under.
what the setup was.
Yeah,
Just what the setup was.
Oh,
it's nice
man's
bag.
got a chance to pick up a couple here.
Yep. I think
maybe
Tyler should be able to pick this up. Oh,
and that's chasing. That's chasing.
He chased it. And look at that. Is he going to be able to avoid the 4-bag blues? He does. All right, so 12 on 10.
Got a little cheer over here from LT sitting next to me now.
12 on 8. I'm sorry, 12 on 8.
How about you go from Spencer sitting over here to LT, man? Right. I'm moving up.
All right, look at you.
I saved that chair just for LT. 6-4.
All right, right, again, single elimination. Then we get into the semifinals. It'll be a best 2 of 3, as will our final.
This will be the last single elimination game of this tournament. Oh, and that's uncharacteristic. That's not a good bag right there.
Oh, he missed that with his last one, that's for sure. He's left that center open, and
Absolutely.
Tyler takes it right there. He knows he missed out on that opportunity, does Preece, but 8 on 4, he cuts that lead into the
moves it up 2 more.
Into the half, that's right.
There you go, perfect. I'm helping you out today, Ben.
Appreciate you. My math is about this time every day starts to struggle. Happy Friday and happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody again. If you went out and did green beers early this morning, you're probably not awake to hear us right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if you're going out tonight, please be safe. There's a boy, and let me ask you this about Shawn. Is he good for one of those every round or every game?
I think so.
Just about.
Just about. What do you think?
No matter how hard he's thrown or how hot he is, there's always one of those in there.
Tell you what, that was a good bag to only give up one right there, though.
That's pretty amazing that only the one is the issue there. But it seems like that is sort of his cross to bear or his obstacle to get over is that one bag. And it doesn't break his spirit.
No.
But you just don't know when it's going to come.
I don't know if he can break his spirit. He's always cheery and in a good mood and hooping and hollering when he's playing, man. And that's just the way he is. I mean, some people are quiet, like Gary Bear Palm. Some people like to hoot and holler. Me, I'm kind of like to cuss myself out 3 or 4 times in the middle of it.
Yeah, we have to put you on a quarter wave away from the microphone.
That's for sure. Nice
That's
bag
fact.
there. Oh, and Tyler, you know what? Let me tell you, here's Tyler. I played Tyler a couple games earlier. And Tyler's whole
modus operandi.
Let's call it that right now.
Okay.
Is to get on the level with the Hurts, because he's saying, I know what Caleb would do right here. I know what Isaac would do right here. I know what Caleb would do right here. So he's working. He knows what they're good at, and he's trying to get there. So you got to admire that.
Yeah, that's where you learn. You learn from playing and watching people better than you. But, we got a lot of – you talk about that. We got a lot of insight out of Caleb Hurt the last time we had a chance to chat with him about why he did what he did in Cincinnati. And that was and we got it from Rex, his dad, who said, here's what he does. And then he walked right up and said, this is what I do. But here's what's so crazy. Oh, what a shot. Nice shot. Yeah. But what's so crazy is when you're that good, you can tell people what you're doing to them. They can't do anything about it.
What are you going to do about it? Because if you make a change, he's got something else waiting in his bag.
Hey, just so you know, here's what I'm going to do to you. Yeah. You know what you're going to do about it? Nothing.
You know, they say Larry Bird was like that. Did you know that right there? Yeah. Larry Bird said, I'm going to go right over here in the corner. I'm going to shoot a 3-pointer on you, man. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
And do it.
And he'd do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the difference between so many.
That's right.
They say they're going to do it, then they do it. Say what you do, and then do what you say.
Yeah. And Caleb's just a few bags away one of these days from winning that King of Cornhole, too.
Yeah.
Could this be this year?
I think it could be this year.
Yeah.
I think
he's playing on a different level right now.
Well, he's a technician. He's a student. Yeah, and that's what he talked about, is finding out what the other guy's doing.
Oh, my goodness. What a bad break. That was a great bag.
How did it not go?
Blow, LT.
Oh,
blow.
You can't do that. You can't do that, Noonan. 11 on 4, Tyler Amos over Shawn Preece.
That was a really good bag.
If I was him, I'd have stomped all the way down there to pick that up for a fact.
It'd be like you're stomping mad.
If this wasn't a new building, that might have worked.
It might have.
You know what I mean? But these concrete floors aren't going to let that happen.
I'd probably break a knee doing that.
But, no, I just heard from Oz in the truck, and he's like, he goes, his skill is figuring out the patterns in the other player, and he does. That's exactly what it is. And he's able to dial it in and go, if they do this, then I can do this. And if they do this, they're probably going to do this also. And he gets it. And you're right. If one thing doesn't work, he goes, well, I'll just do this then.
How about Tyler got that bag that was way low,
great.
And he's got it where he can get it now.
Yeah. It's up there sitting in a fin position, isn't it?
It is. Not the dirty diaper.
That's the dirty diaper, yeah.
Oh, and Shawn had a chance to bully that bag out and grab 2.
Well, he almost fell down into the camera tripod. He threw it so hard.
Yeah.
He came right to left, and he almost ate it.
That was that's about 6 points that Shawn's let get away, though. You know, you're looking at an 11-10 game right now. Those are the ones that haunt you. That's for sure.
But no let up. There's no let up in his game.
No.
And no fear. He's playing
He
one
is.
of the best players on the planet. No fear whatsoever. Because he knows he can be one of them.
Yeah. He's taking down Jeremiah Ellis at regional. You know how good Jeremiah is, for sure. Sorry, Jeremiah, if you're listening. Yeah. He's going to give up maybe 4, and that's another bad bang. Those are the ones that haunt you, for sure.
And here's the thing, too. If you've watched these streams over the last couple of years, the thing that I watch the streams. I literally do. We talk it, and then I watch as we go. The thing that you will notice is you can play lights out, but 2 or 3 bad frames will completely derail you against somebody who is as consistent as a Tyler Amos, a Craig Irvin, a Gary Bearpaw, a Caleb Hurt. Isaac tends to play with more wild abandon, so he might
let you back in
way behind. He might let you back in, and then he might just come in and put his foot on your neck. You don't know what you got with him.
There we go.
But with these other players, that consistency pays off.
Well, you get up against guys of that caliber, and you're giving up a 5, a 6, a 7. It's hard to get those points back against these guys. Man, I gave up an 8 to Mr. Beck over there early this morning. I never could get it back.
No.
And it was in the second round, too.
He wouldn't let you do it.
No. Chasing one bag. You know what I say about chasing? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
But guess who does it?
You do. Yeah, right, exactly. Do as I say, not as I do.
That's right.
Well, even earlier during the frame games, you were yelling at it, Charlie Case, don't chase it, don't chase it. And it's funny because after it was over, you go, did you hear me over say don't chase it?
He said, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because you're only 8 inches from him. What do you mean, did you hear you? Up and over, and he tried.
That's the gamble.
Yeah, he tried it.
I think he can only get 5 here if he goes in, right? Yep. Could put it on 20, though.
But 4th bag blues.
Is he going to try to bully it?
Probably not going to see 4th bag blues here.
I think he had an idea about bullying that bag out off the board for the win. I would make him that haunt him. I promise you. That's what I would be thinking right now. I'm going to make. He had a chance to get 5 and he gambled. I'm going to make him work harder now.
I tell you what, Shawn is at least 12 points away from even beginning to build that ghost.
But it's
available. It's possible, yeah.
We've seen some big leads squandered here on center court.
Yes, we have.
Oh,
boy, I tell you what, he's still throwing as aggressively as he was from bag 1.
And now, he got a break.
Push it through, clean it up.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Man, he plays fast, does he not?
He does.
And now, see, there's 3.
There's 3. Is he going to take them?
Oh, my goodness.
If it weren't for bad luck, he'd have no luck at all.
That's 5 points. You remember
You remember that phrase, right? You know where that phrase comes from.
Yeah, no.
If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Come on.
I can't remember where it came from, but I remember.
You owe me $10.
Okay. Well, I owe you $10 because I can't remember something.
Yeah. I made a silent bet with you before we did it. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. It's a part of a song.
Yeah, it is.
Gloom, despair.
That's right. Hee-haw, baby. There you go. There you go. You watch Hee-haw and you don't like country music?
Dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
Yep.
Gloom, despair.
I want to say one of them old-time comedians use that too, though.
Nice
beautiful
bag.
shot.
Well, Rodney Dangerfield, I'm sure, said it a squillion times, but you kidding me? A hee-haw. Every kid. That's got nothing to do with. Well, that was real country music. That was Buck Owens and Roy Clark.
You just don't like the new ones.
No, there's no such thing as country music.
I hate Sam Hunt, by the way. If you just
Never
want to throw that there, okay, just throw that out there.
I don't even know who that is.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan, you like Morgan Wallen? As soon as you figure out who he is.
As soon as I figure out who Morgan Wallen is.
Or if it's a he.
Yeah, if it is a he, that's right.
You don't even know. But hee-haw, are you kidding me? As a young boy growing up in the 70s, hee-haw.
You know, it's fun to go back and catch some of those on YouTube and watch. Because some of the stuff we thought was funny is really, really some corny stuff.
Oh, it's totally corny, ironic, and then we're in the cornhole business. and they were out in the cornfield doing the jokes.
That's right.
But I would tell you what, that Misty and that all those girls, all the buckaroos.
They had some that would pop out of there that looked really nice.
Some really, and then
I went hunting for some of those at Dyersville.
did you? Some of those hee-haw gals.
Where's that girl popping out?
I still love Minnie Pearl and
Yeah. String bean?
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper?
Oh, and that's a bad.
That sucks for.
That's going to end him
Yeah,
probably.
that's going to do it. Yeah, that's going to do it. Now he's just going to try to figure it out. But
If he
20 on
knows it.
7 is going to one off the back unless Tyler does him a solid, which he is not.
He's got the Velvet Bledsoe
well,
laugh.
it's gonna
When
do
Velvet throws a bad bag, you look over and she's laughing at herself.
So 20 on 7 is going to be the final there. Tyler Amos takes down Shawn Preece 21-7. And that was a nice run there and a very aggressive play by Shawn Preece.
Yeah.
But Tyler now will take on Spencer Garner in the semifinal. Gary Bearpaw will be up next on center court against Craig Irvin, our reigning king of cornhole.